The internal security situation in West Africa is deteriorating rapidly, marked by a series of brutal attacks carried out by radical Islamic organizations. In Mali, the Jnim militant group, linked to Al-Qaida, has released a video claiming responsibility for a major assault on Tuesday. The footage shows militants attacking Mali's presidential plane and pavilion at the Bamako airport, resulting in significant damage and setting the aircraft on fire. They also claimed to have attacked a nearby military training camp. In response to the attacks, the Malian government temporarily closed the airport, while security officials reported unspecified loss of life and substantial damage. The Malian military confirmed that the extremists who targeted the military training camp have been neutralized. General Oumar Diarra, the Malian Army Chief of Staff, assured the public that the situation is being managed and called for community support in the ongoing counter-terrorism efforts.
This is our job, and we are professionals. I'm asking the population to provide information. I think the support has been very substantial, allowing us to pick up suspects here and there, and the investigations are ongoing. All the terrorists have been neutralized here, and the balance sheet is being drawn up.
This escalation in Mali follows a pattern of increasing violence in the region. Burkina Faso, a nation whose name means the land of honest men, is also grappling with severe internal crises. Jihadist groups are conducting violent campaigns and kidnappings, exacerbating the turmoil. In Burkina Faso, approximately 40% of the territory is under jihadist control, with strict Sharia law imposed. Citizens are caught between violent extremist actions and the military force led by Captain Ibrahim Traoré, who seized power in a coup in September 2022. Traoré's government faces an armed rebellion from the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara, ISGS, and the Al-Qaida-affiliated Jama'at Nusrat al-Islam wal Muslimin, Jnim. The situation in Burkina Faso has led to a dramatic increase in terrorist activities linked to Al-Qaida and ISIS across Africa. Human Rights Watch reports a surge in attacks against civilians, including massacres and assaults on Christian worshippers, violating international humanitarian law and amounting to war crimes. HRW's recent report documented at least 128 civilian deaths in Burkina Faso since February 2024, including a brutal assault on a church in Escalating near the Niger border, where at least 12 people were killed. Under Traoré's military government, there has been an escalation of violence, with calls for civilian participation in the fight against extremist groups. Thousands of volunteers have been recruited, and defensive trenches have been dug around towns. The HRW report also details horrific incidents, such as a June attack by JNM on an army base near the Niger border, resulting in the deaths of 107 soldiers and at least 20 civilians. Another attack in late August on civilians digging trenches around Barcelona claimed up to 400 lives. The Armed Conflict Location and Event Data Project estimates that over 26,000 people, including soldiers, militia members, and civilians, have lost their lives in Burkina Faso since 2016. The nation is now at the epicenter of a profound crisis marked by political and social disintegration alongside unprecedented security challenges. The jihadist insurgency, which has spilled over from Mali, continues to pose a significant threat. The battle against extremist movements in West Africa appears to be a protracted struggle, as both Mali and Burkina Faso navigate through landscapes of fear and violence.